I know exactly why you're here, which is why I went ahead and showed you the shoe first. That way maybe you'd stick around for the rest of the unboxing and review of the Air Jordan Retro 11 Bred, aka Black and Red, aka Playoff, and quite possibly the best Retro 11 that Jordan brand has ever released. So let's just jump right into it. It's your girl TJ back with another video, Talks with TJ, aka TJ Two Shoes Chains, aka the girl who is bringing the GS look as early as possible that I could for you, because I was able to hit on the shock drop that happened on November 14th. So if you guys have not checked out that video, I'll make sure I link it somewhere in the card or at the very end, but you'll be able to see that I did take a W on the shock drop. I am very, very grateful for that. Shock drops tend to bless your girl, so I'm happy about that. And you know what? I had some subs say previous times when I rocked Bred, especially Jordan brand, in my videos, you guys liked it, and it does go with the decor and definitely the shoe that we're going to touch on today, so that is why I have it on. Now, I'm just going to be honest, you have a few amazing, iconic shoes in Jordan brand's lifespan as a brand itself. So you have, this is the 2013 Bred 1, okay, and then we have the 2018 that just retroed Air Jordan 4 Black Cement, aka Bred, with the Nike Air on the back. Now this is the only shoe that I've actually ever doubled up on, and if you guys have been watching me for a while, then you know that. But I do have these, and shout out to SNKRS clothing line for the lace swap, because whew, it's looking premium. It's looking premium, but you guys have already seen, I at least showed you this little B-roll because I know what it's like in these videos. You guys just want to see the shoe in grade school / little feet gang. I can go ahead and help you with that. I want you to be able to get an up close look at this shoe, as well as what I would style it with in my collection, and it is going to center around a lot of other Jordan or retro themed items. One being this shirt. So I absolutely love this shirt. I was able to pick it up actually off of eBay. So it has an iconic Bred colorway for every single numbered Jordan 1 through 14. And finally, I have that one. So I don't have all these on here, but to me, I have those that are the most important to me. And that really is the Bred 1, the Black Cement 4, and then I do have the Carmine 6, finally. And then now I also have the Bred 11. Nike, we are getting better about the whole no checks thing, but this tape, bless y'all hearts for this here tape. I don't know what we're gonna do about y'all. I don't know who on the packaging team we need to talk to. You guys are seeing this all for the first time. This is me for the very first time. All right, so I'm not gonna clearly show you, but hello, you know, the packing slip, because I'm on the Sneakers app. So they did go with the OG box from when this shoe originally released. Now this shoe has retroed a total of 5 different times. The very first time was in 1996. It was the start of Jordan's second three-peat. Understand, I was like 5 or 6 when this shoe first came out, and all the other times when it retroed, I was either a young student, so I'm literally relying on mom to pay for stuff, and I'm like, I gotta adhere to whatever the rules are around the time of release, and if it's you can only spend X amount of money, I was trying to maximize that dollar, not always spend it on just one shoe. But if you're not familiar with the box, of course it says engineered and built to the exact specifications of championship athletes from around the world, aka Jordan, setting the standard. So you will get the OG box, which of course is very different from the other boxes that we have that are related to Jordan releases. And this box reads Air Jordan 11 Retro GS Black True Red White 6Y. So this is my very own box, guys. Let's just So what should yours look like on the inside? You should have a card, okay? You should have a card. And it says Air Jordan 11. The Air Jordan 11 is one of the most iconic silhouettes in the history of sneakers. This season, Jordan Brand celebrates this model by delivering detailed craftsmanship, honoring MJ's first Triple Crown run. League MVP, All-Star MVP, Finals MVP. Whew! That boy got awards. This instant classic will leave you saying it's got to be the shoes. That's exactly what the guy thought who had to guard him. He really thought, like, it's Jordan, and now he's got these shoes on his feet. Because remember, that's when we really got to see the patent leather debuted on a shoe. So you should have black paper, all right? This is my first time ever owning a Bred 11. My heart, oh, my heart. Oh, it doesn't smell like a Jordan 1, but I'll take it. Okay, let's just go ahead. Okay, so when you first pull it out the box, ladies and gentlemen, that patent leather shines. It does indeed shine, so take a look here at the mesh. So it is gonna have that ballistic mesh on the top, okay, that nylon mesh. You will have the leather as we go up the hue. You have the stitched true red Jumpman, and they gave us the 23 on the back. I know a lot of you were very, very hesitant, saying there's no way I'm picking this shoe up if it has a 45 on the back. Would I prefer a stitched 23? Yes, I think it lasts longer over time, but it does have the iconic 23 on the back. I'm just gonna move it around. There is that carbon fiber that is right there, and it is in the black and gray. The bottom is the true red with the black mixed in, and then we know that there is the Jumpman that is on the very bottom below the actual red sole. We all wanted the OG cut, right? That is exactly what we were able to receive. Now, please know and understand, if you're not already following the man, MJO23 Dan is probably going to do the most intrinsic, intensive comparison of the very first release of this shoe and this one. So please make sure that you tune into his channel. I am in awe. You can even see fingerprints there. I am in awe because it is, once again, it's the very first time I'm able to get this shoe. Now, of course, I could have always gone back on StockX or GOAT and picked up this shoe, but I wanted to get it during the release. I was going to wait until December. You guys know why I didn't get it. It's Quick Strike. I don't get a discount on this sneaker. Oh, man. So, on the inside, you're going to have just a regular cardboard shoe tree. I'll take it out just to show you guys. They gave us the thicker rope laces. I'm very happy about that. I love me some thicker rope laces. So you're gonna have the shoe tree on the inside. So since I have a 6, it does say 6, 6.5. So just so you are aware, whoever you may be buying the sneaker from, okay, the shoe tree says 6, 6.5. Jordan on the front. And then on the inside, it should have the sticker for the size, and then it should also say Nike Air on the bottom. So I know some of you like to turn in or tune in to these videos because you want to get an idea of what this sneaker is going to look like, you know, a true retail pair, just so you make sure that everything is authentic when you are purchasing this sneaker, if it's not from an actual retailer. And I will give you a very, very up close, slow B-roll of the shoe too. And I'll pull out the other shoe for you guys. I just want you to get a full look. Get you a full look at the babies. Okay. Whew. Whew. Jeez, man. Hopefully you guys can sense the excitement in my voice. Now, I will also link the articles. I think it's very cool. The very first time that we got the very astonishing and astounding sneaker, or I should say sneaker photo slash finishing photo of Jordan after they won the championship. He was in the locker room, and you know, it was a 30-year anniversary after his dad passed, and he was just really soaking it all in the locker room by himself, just laying on the ground. That's when he's like sprawled out, arm over his head. He's got the ball in his hands, and he's just laying on the ground. He's in these shoes. That photographer snapped a few pics. He was all there by himself, and then he let Jordan really just have that moment to really bask in the fact that he had done it. I'm sure it felt triumphant for himself, for his family, for his dad, who wasn't there to cheer him on. And I think, once again, the stories that sneakers can tell for us, by us, it's amazing. Doesn't get much better than that to me. I want you guys to see it all. I want you guys to see it all. I want you to see it all. I'm not doing as much talking as I do in probably a lot of other videos, unboxings, or reviews for you guys. But they kept it very true, and I think that's something we always get upset about. Is it true to the OG? We get mad about that, right? I know some people were upset that the Nike Air was a little off center in the back. Now I think they got the shape much better on this, and I think it's good that we have like both of these in terms of the like, thank you for getting the shape right. Bless you, because I don't think that we could have done with the terrible shape that this bad boy had when it last retroed. So appreciate you, Jordan Brand, for listening. I'm all Jordaned out. You can see we got, now I do want you to know, you see these prints behind me, hang your soul. They are looking to release some Bred 11 prints too, which I think amazingly fire. I can't wait to get up. Maybe we'll even move some things around in terms of have a Bred 11 picture up and maybe a Bred 4 picture up. But all right, let's just get to the B-roll. Let's get to the on foot. Well, you guys you saw most of the B-roll, okay? So more so, let's get to the outfit. Let's get to the on foot. And I really hope you guys do not sleep on this. To me, it was the #1 sneaker that I was actually waiting for all year to release. It finally has on a Shock Drop, and I was able to get it. So I'm content for the year. I am gonna go after the What the Fours, but outside of that, I'm content for the year. Jordan Brand, bravo. I'm just looking at the 23, y'all. Bravo for giving us exactly what we wanted. We couldn't have asked for a better Jordan 11 holiday release. You know, I got the Concord last year, but this just takes it above and beyond. Sniper Jones has already said he thinks this is the Jordan 11 of all time. So please comment below, what is the best Air Jordan 11 all time to you? I love to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Be sure to comment below if you plan to get this sneaker. Once again, always.